Wish you could whip up authentic Chinese dishes without spending hours in your kitchen? From a savory Chinese chicken stew, to a melt-in-your-mouth braised pork belly, and even a sweet green bean soup dessert. Transform these classics into quick, effortless meals with just one magic tool: the Instant Pot. Stick around because these recipes are not just fast, they are foolproof. Make your kitchen into your new favorite Chinese restaurant. Let's start off with the pork belly mui choy. We just need a couple of ingredients for this dish. Pork belly cut into small pieces. Preserved mustard greens or mui choy. Garlic that has been peeled and splashed. Ginger. And 1 star anise. There are many types of mustard greens. This is the dried preserved mustard greens, as opposed to those mustard greens that are in a preserving liquid. This is mui choy in Cantonese or mei cai in Mandarin. It comes in 2 versions, the sweet and the salty version. Actually, both versions are extremely salty. The difference is that the sweet has sugar added to the salt. For this recipe, I'm using the sweet version, but you can use the salty version or a combination of the two. You can see the salt crystals here. Because the mui choy is extremely salty, you would need to wash it under running water to get rid of the salt. Also, open up the leaves and wash them too. Next, soak it in water for at least 30 minutes. After soaking, wash them again, squeeze dry, and cut them into small little pieces. Taste a small piece of the mui choy to get the level of saltiness that you will be working with. If it's too salty for your taste, just soak it again for a longer time. For the sauce, in a bowl, put in oyster sauce, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, Chinese cooking wine, sugar, and white pepper. Cooking with the Instant Pot is the same as cooking with a standard pressure cooker. Just follow the steps here. Turn on the saute function. When the pot is hot, add in some oil. Then, fry the garlic, ginger, and star anise for about 1 to 2 minutes till it's fragrant. When it's fragrant, add in your pork belly. Fry this till the pork belly changes to a white color. If you can get a little browning on it, that's even better. Next, add in the mui choy. Then, the sauce. Add in hot water. Enough to cover about halfway up the ingredients. Try using hot water here instead of water straight from the tap, because the colder water will drop the temperature and you will need to bring this back up to a boil. Give this a good mix, then pop on the lid. Turn off the saute function, turn on the pressure cooking function. Set the timer for 20 minutes. Whether you are using the Instant Pot or a standard pressure cooker over a stovetop, set your timer for 20 minutes. Also, for the standard pressure cooker, set your heat to medium or medium-high. When it's done, allow for a natural release. Then, taste and adjust for seasoning. Next up, Chinese chicken stew. For this dish, I'll be using chicken drumsticks, but you can use any chicken parts you like. It is best to use chicken parts with chicken bones in them. That's because it will give your stew a lot more flavor. Ginger, green onions, only the white parts. Garlic, peel and smashed. Onion, quartered. Celery, cut into 2-inch pieces. This is optional but preferred. Potatoes, peeled and cut into large chunks. Carrots, peeled and cut into large pieces as well. Corn flour to make cornstarch slurry. We make cornstarch slurry by combining 3 teaspoons of corn flour with 3 tablespoons of water. Let's first prepare the seasoning. Combine oyster sauce, light soy sauce, miso, white pepper, and optionally chicken powder or MSG. Now for the chicken stew itself. Put the Instant Pot in the saute function. When it's hot, add in some oil. And when the oil is hot, fry the aromatics, that's the white parts of the green onions, garlic, ginger, onions, and the celery if you're using it. Fry all this for about 2 to 3 minutes till they are fragrant. Then add in the chicken. Fry the chicken till you get a bit of color on the outside of the chicken. Add in the potatoes and carrots. Put in enough water to cover about 1/3 up the ingredients. Pour in the seasoning. Give all this a good mix. Cover. Cancel the saute function and hit the pressure cook function. Set your timer for 15 minutes. If you want the chicken to be fall off the bone tender, set it for 20 minutes. If you are using a standard pressure cooker on the stovetop, do the same thing, but set your heat to medium high. When it's done, let the pressure decrease naturally. Wait for about 15 to 20 minutes before opening the cover. Taste and adjust for seasoning. When it is a way you like it to be, you can thicken the stew with some cornstarch slurry. Pour about half of this mixture into the stew. Stir and check for consistency. Add in the rest of the cornstarch if it's not thick enough. Do note that the thickening effect is activated with heat. If your stew is not hot enough, turn up the heat. The stew should thicken up before it reaches the boiling point. Let's cook the green bean soup dessert. For this simple dessert, you only need a couple of ingredients. Green beans, water, 3 to 4 stalks of pandan leaves, washed, and sugar. If you do not have pandan leaves, use brown sugar instead. The great thing about cooking beans in a pressure cooker is that it is really quick and easy. You do not need to soak the beans overnight. Just give your beans a wash and you're ready to go. Rinse your beans a few times and pick out any sand or dirt you may find. Put the beans in the pot. Add in the water. You can add more or less water depending on how much soup you would like. Tie the pandan leaves into a bundle. Actually, I'm not too sure why I'm tying them, because they will always unravel after cooking. Put the pandan leaves into the pot as well. Hit the pressure cook button and set the timer for 40 minutes. If you have soaked the beans overnight, set the timer for 25 to 30 minutes. If you're using a normal pressure cooker on a stovetop, do the same. Set your heat to medium or medium-high. After 40 minutes, let the pressure release naturally. That is, let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes to reduce the pressure in the pot before opening it. Remove the pandan leaves. Okay, the pandan leaves did not unravel this time. Next, add in the sugar. I suggest adding most but not all the sugar. Stir to melt the sugar, then taste and add more sugar if needed. It's always easier to add more sugar than it is to remove it when it's too sweet. And there you have it. Delicious Chinese cuisine made effortlessly with your Instant Pot. If you're hungry for more quick and tasty recipes, don't just stop here. Explore more speedy meal ideas and discover how you can bring a world of flavors onto your table in no time. Click on the other videos here, and I'll see you in my next one.